Good evening, everyone. This is the finale of Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation 1 being captured from a real PS1 hardware. I hope you enjoy. This should be the finale tonight then. This is part 5. I've just been farming some money in provision, like, because I'm gonna be going for the duplicator, which I'm gonna have to pay like $500,000 to buy in the game. And I also went ahead and completed the map for those little water tiles that I was talking about in the previous part. So that's what I've been up to, mostly. And then I've been trying as well to get a heart refresh in provision of being used with the duplicator, so I can glitch myself into that room that is not accessible through normal means. But yeah, here we are. And I've also been putting everything in order in my inventory, as you can see. So there we go. Yeah, allow me to resave that I changed my equipment. Now, what I want to do is go to the inverted Orrock's quarters, which is I can't remember the name. Deathwing something. What's the name of the area? These guys are supposed to drop a heart refresh, but I have not been able to get any from them. Yeah, see, I've got the rare ring equipped and they still don't want to give me any. Yeah, they give me like $25, that sort of thing. But never the heart refresh. But there is at least one that you can get in a certain spot in the game. So I'll be trying to get one. It's in the area I have to visit right now, as it happens, so I just have to make sure not to forget about it. Oh yeah, also I realized that I forgot a save room in the Black Marble Gallery. No, it's not Black Marble Gallery. Necromancy Lab? I think that's what it is. That was inside the inverted castle, so there you go. Hold on. Nah, there was nothing there. I leveled up twice, didn't I, since yesterday? No, not quite. No, once. And I'm about to level up once more. One more level. It's the door that's right underneath that one. It's that way. And it's very close by, actually. Isn't it somewhere around here? Ah, there it is. The heart refresh has to be there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Heart repair is what they call it in Japanese, but don't use it. No matter what, don't use it, Rudy. Yeah, actually, it's just as well if it is at the very top of the list, so I can more easily find it later. Flying Zombie. Oh, okay, that's the name. Shuriken. If I stay there, I'm just gonna keep taking keep taking damage from these middies ahead. So Malphas. There's supposed to be a boss in the area, but I can't remember where it is exactly. Not too far from here, probably. Ah, there it is, I guess. Ah, Shimatta, yeah. Shimatta indeed. What? What? Oh, okay. It doesn't do much damage, I guess. I might be over-leveled for this area. I'm going for the catacombs next. The caves and then the catacombs. Dracula's rib, or something like that. $298, yeah, that's my current max. Yeah, so I've been looking into getting back inside that little area that you normally can't reach by the entrance of the castle. You need a duplicator and a heart refresh to glitch yourself into there. So I already have the heart refresh, and the duplicator is something that you have to buy for $500,000 from the librarian, but you need to have beaten the game first, it seems. But hopefully before then I reach 200.6% completion, which is what I'm going after. Slow down. Might as well saved what I just did. Oh, Alucard's mail. Instead of that one, maybe. Is it better? No, it's worse, actually. Uh... Yeah, I'm going. I was gonna say I want to complete my map there. Yeah. Stop using those hammers. Always too late. Let's see, right about here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I've got the area mapped out. There's supposed to be something over there all the way to the left. Like a door or something. I guess not. Yeah, well, alright then. That way. Aquamarine. Ah, no. Ah, Oshimatta. Yeah, how's that fair? I can't walk on the spikes, me. Or actually, no, I'm gonna go that way. Use a mist. It's easier. Yeah, I've already opened these, by the way. That happened off stream because I fell down that big long vertical shaft. So since I had that already mapped out anyway, I went ahead and picked up the contents. Well, okay. Yeah, I'll just go that way. Through the room with the clock. I'm still missing one of the relics of Dracula. Right? Yeah, the one that's supposed to go right there, I guess. And that's the one that I just got from beating that mummy earlier. And I'm missing... yeah, the poison mist or something. Yeah, that's the thing that allows you to damage enemies when you're transformed into mist. Careful with these. It's not far now. Yeah, let me go that way. Let me grab those 400. There we go. And save. All right, now. To the right, and then up towards the caves. Which I guess, yeah, I guess you could argue that I'm already in the caves. Yeah, I've tried to get heart refresh from these enemies too, the Blue Venus, or well, they're called Blue Venus, Venus Weed. In the North American version, but Blue Aruraune. Ah, come on. Normally it's supposed to work. There's a save point not long after I pass this area. Ah, Gaibon. Damn it! Damn it! Yeah, there it is. That's what I was going after. Isn't there a boss right underneath where I am now? I think there might be. Or not here. Belly Gun. That's the name. Oh, Shinigami.
ここまで来てしまいましたか。もう一度だけ申す。父君のため手を引かれよ。
最初からその気はない。
やむを得ませぬな。我が主のためその魂いただく。負けるわけにはいかぬ。
Oh, okay. Could that be the last bit of Dracula? It was actually. So if I wanted to beat the game, I could do so. I could do so now. Without, there is still one boss in the catacombs though, so I'm not gonna. I'm not about to do that now. That one maybe. Yeah. Press that switch.
あら、このスイッチはまだ押してなかったわね。じゃあ行くよ。ポチッとな。
It's the voice of Joji Yanami. So much fun. I think he's dead now, that voice actor, because he was already pretty old by then. I think he was already in his 70s or thereabouts when he voiced this role. He's one of the legends, I guess you could say, of a really old Japanese anime. What did I just pick up, by the way? Just want to see if my inventory is still in order. Yeah, okay, it is. Shimatta. Okay, so if it was right before, it should be left where the teleport room was. No? No, it was right. Yeah, it was right, so it should be left, yeah. What about that sword I just got? How good is that? Alucard sword. Yeah. The sword of Alucard. It is better, so... Well, that's the last one. I've got them all registered now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I do. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 5 of them? Well, that leaves the catacombs now. I'm not even sure what they're used for. Health pickups? The mushrooms. Oyaji no hikoro. Iko. Oyaji no iko. Yeah, this area is basically like hell. I remember it being the hardest part of the game, so that's kinda why I'm doing it last. At least I've leveled up enough along the way before I got there, so I should be fine. What, I did get something from here? Okay. So now what I want to do is go all the way to the left, finish exploring that way, and then come back towards where the boss would be. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave them there. There it goes. But I don't really need the rare ring anymore, do I? So why not change it for something better? No, not the metal. No, not that either. Where is it? What I had equipped before? Gauntlet? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? I used to have something else, didn't I? Bloodstone, no. Moonstone. Oh, no, okay, yeah, my interpretation of what it does yesterday was different, I guess. Yeah, it was incorrect. Actually, it works. The Sunstone works like during the between 6 and 8 and 18, like between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. I guess you could say, and then the other one works between 6 p.m. From 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. the next day, and that's something to do with the internal clock of the game, something like that. But I lost stuff there, I think. I think I had something that increased my defense before. But now I can't find it anymore. Ah, well, I'll use the gauntlet then. Or was it that one? Oh yeah, it might have been. Yeah, well. Yeah, that way. Damn it, they protect themselves with their magic shield or something. Well, let's get the spy breaker. Well, you know that it is required by now. Since to even get to this castle of the two, you need to get through spikes before, so... Or you could try to fly around. Why would you want to do that when you can break all the spikes? There you go. That way they're all broken. Okay, that one. Thunder and resist, I think it was resist fire, the other one. They're called red skeleton, but they're not red. They just behave like them. Magical tickets. Those were supposed to be red skeletons too. They're not red in appearance anyway. Frozen Elf? Frozen Elf? Hey, good evening, Panda. How's it going today? If I go that way, can I go back towards the save? Yeah, I can. The save point is yeah, over that way. Going well. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Doing great so far. Yeah, I will just leave them alone. They can just keep throwing their cat the way they do. I like that in I can't remember if it was in Dawn of Sorrow or Aria of Sorrow. You could get the soul of that enemy and then throw cats just like that enemy. Attack potion. Shield potion. What's that one? Necklace. But it won't be much longer until I get to the boss. Where would it be? That's the end. And the save is down and to the left, I think. Yeah, it is, with a little extra that way. Diamond. Not that I really need any money now, but since I already farmed all I need. Now this is the boss that worries me the most, because it's supposed to be the hardest of the game. Garamov. Yeah. It's not going well already. I need a suit of armor that protects me against thunder. I think it might be that one. Yeah, I only take 20 damage now instead, but... Well, no, actually it's not working quite as well as I had hoped. I should revert back to the fairy and she's going to use a resist thunder on me. That should help. No? Is she or is she not going to do it? Or do I have to do it myself? Well, she healed me. Yeah, she resurrected me, but... Damn it! What's the thing I'm supposed to use against him? Fairy? How about another potion, maybe? One's no joke. Heal me! It seems to be working fine. I'm doing chip damage, but... Why is she not using a resist thunder on me? I must have one. move that here. Resist thunder. Yeah, there it is. I'll use it myself. And then I need to re-equip my shield. She's supposed to do it herself normally. Yeah, there you go. That only deals one point of damage now. Why didn't she use that on me? She's supposed to do it normally. Well, the effect doesn't last forever, but... Ah, finally. That took a while. There we go. That leaves only the final boss now. What? Why is she using one now? Why is she using the resist thunder now? When there's no need, and when I needed it, she didn't. That's trolling. She really is trolling me. Ah, well. Well, okay, how do I proceed now? Do I go back on foot, or do I use a magical ticket and then warp from the library to the top of the castle and then warp again to the clock or whatever? That might be faster if I just use a magical ticket. You wouldn't have the duplicator already for sale, right? You need to have beaten the game first, I think. I've been buying all the boss strategies. Not that I necessarily want to look at them, but just for completion. So that's out of the way. Oh, it was transforming into a suit of armor to face that boss. And then there's death. I just need to buy them. I don't have to watch them. Okay, I can skip this. There's another one. Garamoth, I would like to see how the game does it. Probably uses resist thunder. Yeah, that one I'd like to watch maybe a little bit of it. See what the recommended strategy is supposed to be. So I'm not in control here. What is he using? What is that? What is that? And that's the strategy. It doesn't even show the whole fight. Just like use that shield and use the shield rod along with it. And he used something that turned like lightning into something that heals him. He only had 80 HP to face that boss. He was like level 1 or something and dealing so much damage. Well, don't I feel stupid now?
俺についてだ。
ありありがとうございます。
俺についてだ。俺についてだ。
ありが
I
とう
just
ご
need
ざ
to
い
keep
ます。
500k for the duplicator whenever it becomes available. Okay.
またのお越しを。
Oh, I still need to get the random drops from him, now that I think about it. I guess this is something I could try now. And using my lucky drug to increase my luck. Or maybe put on all the equipment that I have that raises luck. To get a little boost. Because he really hasn't given me much. Oh. Mana Prism. Yeah, it's here. Okay, what can I put on that will affect my luck? A shield, maybe. Does any shield increase luck? No, apparently not. And in terms of weapons, I doubt any of them does, but I would like to check just to be sure. Nah, my luck stays at 45. Yeah. Nope, okay. A helmet, maybe? Nope, none of them does. A suit of armor. My luck stays at 45. That cape. No lucky cape. No. Ah, there it was, the piece of equipment I had before. That increases my defense by a whole bunch. I was looking for it before, it was further down, so I didn't see it. Okay, well, none of this seems to be better. And that actually lowers my luck. Okay, so I've already got all the equipment that I could get that raises my luck as much as possible. I'm gonna use a luck drink then. Lucky drug is what they call it. Sorry. I've got 3 of them. And I'm gonna ready my mana prism because I might run out of magic. Mana prism. There it is. Lucky up. No. I'm not supposed to let him hit the ceiling. Give me something! Come on. Just give it to me. Give me the goods. That doesn't count towards completion, but I'd still like to have them. He's supposed to drop a ring, Dracula's tunic, and and yet another thing, but I can't remember what it was. No, still not gonna give it to me. Okay, let's replenish my magic. Okay, there we go. So I can go some more. You'd think the shock of being dropped back onto the floor would force him to drop it, but... No, still nothing. And equipping the rare ring, would that help in any way? Yeah, if I unequip this, I lose 1 point of luck. But I'm still gonna equip the rare ring. It's supposed to help with random drops, but from enemies, not the librarian, so I don't know if it's gonna affect him. I could try for hours. It's random, so it might not necessarily work endlessly. Lucky up. Okay, I'm at 35 increase. Or if it hits the ceiling. Yeah, I guess they say don't hit the ceiling because otherwise you can't repeat the process quite as fast. But if it hits the ceiling, it's not gonna affect how lucky I can be. Is he giving me the finger, by the way? It kinda looks like it. Like, fuck you, I'm not giving you anything. That's kinda how it feels to me right now. Nah. Nah, I don't even feel like continuing, to be honest. If I don't get it, it's not like a huge deal or anything. Alright. I tried. Yeah, I didn't get anything, did I? I didn't see anything drop, so... If I equip all of the Alucard equipment... I'm not getting any boost, do I? No, not in defense anyway. I don't have to keep the rare ring equipped now. I can remove it. Alright, let's go kill the final boss. There is more stuff to do after the credits, anyway. Okay, so where am I? Yep. what's in the other castle. Save here. Then I'll go to the inverted Olroc's quarters, because that's the teleporter that is closest to the clock room. Yeah, but not that way though. Check where I am. I think I should be. Yeah, I'm already in the right location. All right. And then I think as long as I have all the relics of Dracula, I should be able to make it inside the final area. Someone told me yesterday on the stream that I needed to have 1,890 rooms for the maximum legit completion of the map. So I'm still missing 15. That sounds about right. That sounds consistent with what I know I have left. One, two, three, 4 plus. There we go. Don't save just yet. Ah, there was another hard refresh right there. Excellent. So at least if I lose the other one accidentally, I don't have to worry about anything. That's a relief. I think I might be 2 rooms short. I would have forgotten something somewhere. Or maybe not. Or wait. 1, 2. Damn it! Just stay there. Oh, come on. Just don't fall into it just yet, because I want to go back and save again. Just to be sure. Yeah, there is that one room in the middle. I might be one room short in the end. Where did I forget anything? How is that possible? How could I forget just one? I have a full map here, so I can have a look. If it's in the inverted castle, I will see it. Compare one against the other. Or maybe the information I was giving isn't entirely accurate. Seems complete enough to me. I failed to see where I could have forgotten anything. I'm not spotting any differences. A save room, that might be something that I can easily skip. No, the save rooms are consistent. It might be in the regular castle though, if that's the case. But I can still take care of that after I beat the final boss. It's not a huge problem.
ベルモンドを操っていたのは貴様だな。
いかにも我こそは暗黒神官シャフト。この世に破壊と混乱を導くものだ。
なぜ奴を上司として祭り上げた？
ヴァンパイアハンターは古来より聖なる力で邪悪を滅ぼしてきた。だがハンター同士が戦える。
Was supposed to be dead after the previous game.
他を圧倒する。同じ性質の力ならまず倒すことはできまい。
その通り。奴を操り上司に据えることで儀式に邪魔なものを排除したの
だ。だがそれもここまでのようだな。
それはどうですか。
He's always a man of few words, Alucard. I think Maria says something to that effect at some point. He doesn't talk much. Impossible.
自分の肉体を捨てた者にこの世での居場所などない。貴様の好きな暗黒へ旅立つがいい。
だが我が野望は成就した。我が主ドラキュラ伯爵よ、腐りきった世界に破壊と混沌を。
If he can't have Dracula resurrected inside the body of the Belmont, then he's gonna resurrect Dracula with his own body or something like that. I think that's what he says, more or less.
父上。
Father.
おお、誰かと思えば久しいな、我が息子よ。
息子よ。
できるなら
My
会いた
son.
くはなかった。こうなった以上、ここから先に行かせるわけにはいかない。
相も変わらず人間どもの味方をしておるのか。よもや奴らがお前の母親にしたことを忘れたわけではあるまいな。
忘れられるものか。だが母は人間への復讐を望んではいなかった。
まだそんな世まいごとを言うか。まあよい。今度こそ下賤な血を消し去り、 我が眷属に加えてやろうぞ。
母の名にかけてドラキュラ、再びあなたを倒す。
He's a joke. Come on. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do.
Go! あるべきところに帰れ。これ以上母を苦しめるな。
なぜだ。なぜ私はこうも破れる。
力とは守るものがあってこそ限界を超えることができる。愛するものを失い、愛することをやめたとき、あなたはすでに負けていた。
そうか。皮肉なものだ。力を求めるがゆえに失ったものが私の敗因であるとはな。
I don't understand much, so I can't comment much.
リサは最後に何と言ったのだ。
They're talking about
人間を恨んではい
Alucard's
けない。
mother.
もし人間が許されない存在であるなら、自ら滅びの道を歩む。その世界の住人にあらざる者は
Something like do not condemn the whole world for the actions of a few humans or something like that.
あなたを永遠に愛していると。
Because of the fact that humans killed Lisa,
間違っていたのか。
Alucard's father, and the human that Dracula loved. This is the true ending this time. But I'm not quite done streaming though. I have to go back. I have some unfinished business. For one thing, I want to check on my completion percentage once again. I may have forgotten one room somewhere along the way. If it's just the one, it's gonna be tough to find the spot where I forgot anything. There's that one area I still want to add to my percentage, but it's not legit. It's not really part of the intended way for you to play the game. So it doesn't really count. I have to reach 200.6% completion without that little extra area.
無事だったようだな。
アルカード、よかった。あなたも無事だったのね。
すまない。俺のせいでまた実の父を。
気にするな。自分の宿命ゆえに奴を倒さねばならなかっただけだ。
そう言ってくれると助かる。
だが、よく覚えておいてくれ。この世界に破滅をもたらすことができるのは奴じゃない。人間自分自身だということを。
分かった。肝に銘じておこう。
アルカード、 これからどうするの？
What are you going
俺
to
の
do
体に
now?
流れる呪われた血はこの世界には不要だ。人目につかぬ方がよかろう。
そう。
ではさらばだ。
Farewell.
もう二度と会うこともあるまい。
アルカード。
いい
Hey,
のかマリア、追わなくても。
ごめんなさい。やっぱり彼を放っておけない。
いいんだ。だが自分の選んだ道だ。
yeah, it's true. She's not his love interest. Yeah, it is pretty good. Yeah. The original English voiceover for the PlayStation 1 release was terrible, though.
マリアこそ
It's infamous for being terrible, but. Yeah, she's going after Alucard. I was going to say, yeah, I forgot, but Maria is actually not Richter's love interest. It's Annette, Richter's love interest, who you free from Dracula in the previous game. I'm gonna let the credits roll since I have to go back to the title screen. Well, there you go, you've got the voice actors right there. Some of them are pretty well known. I know that the voice of... I think the voice of Freezer, or Frieza, from Dragon Ball Z, I think the voice actor... That voice actor, I think he has a role in there. Or it's... No, the voice of Cell, I think, from Dragon Ball Z. Not Frieza's, Cell's, I think. Yeah. He has a role in there. What was his name again? I'm gonna look it up, because... When you beat the game once in the Japanese version, you can unlock interviews with the voice acting team, and that's not in the Western versions. Yeah, there is no high-pitched voice like Frieza, I think, in the whole game. It might be Cells then. Voice actors. Dragon Ball Z Cell. AKA Mr. Squeezy Shoes. Norio Wakamoto, yeah. Ah, he's the voice of Dracula. The voice of Dracula was actually the voice of Cell. Well, so there you go. Yeah, that's him. Oh, I didn't know that he voiced Master in Maison Ikoku. Ah. After video games, maybe. 1997. Ah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's the voice of Dracula then. There you go. Well, yeah, I've still got some unfinished business though. I have to go back. I'd like to showcase at least one glitch that you can use to reach out of bounds areas. And I want to show at least one unused area in the game that was meant to hold something, but that was dropped for the PlayStation 1 version, but it's there in the Saturn version, and it's legitimately reachable in the Saturn version. Akira Yamaoka, that's the composer for the Silent Hill series. I think he composed for the Sparkster series on the Super Nintendo and Mega Drive though, long before Silent Hill, if I'm not mistaken. Well, in the next 3 or 4 days, I will re-stream the first 3 episodes of the final season of The Walking Dead, because the final episode of the final season releases on Tuesday, March 26th. And then beyond that, I might do a Wii or a GameCube game. I might do Beautiful Joe. I've been feeling like going back into it because I never beat that game in the past, because it is challenging. I might do Beautiful Joe on the GameCube. I've got both actually, but I've never completed the first, and I never even played the second one. So yeah, this is something that I should do, I think. I've been feeling like replaying another PS1 classic from when I was little called The Adventures of Lomax, because I managed to find the PC version, which runs well enough on my PC. But if I could get my friend who has the actual PS1 version, who lent it to me when I was little, to lend the game to me again, I would prefer capturing from the PlayStation version, because it has true transparencies, which the PC version doesn't have. It's a Lemmings spin-off 2D platformer. Ah, okay, it says clear, but I'm not at 200.6% though. What is the meaning of this? Why have I not completed this? Oh, but that extra bit of the map, it's not complete though. Why is that? It didn't save that. Huh, the first game that I played, well, the earliest one that I can remember playing was Hang On on the an arcade machine, a Sega arcade machine. Motorbike racing game. And then the first one that we actually had at home that really got me hooked was Boulder Dash, and that was on the Commodore 64. And the first Nintendo game I played, which really made me a big fan of Nintendo, that was Metroid, the original one. Yeah, the first game I played, at least the earliest one that I remember playing, was in a cafe where my parents used to hang out when I was little, and they would always take me with them. And it had this arcade cabinet, Hang On, and it had the motorbike handle on it. There are some like stand-up cabinets, and that's the one that I played. But the most popular version of that arcade machine is actually a motorbike that you sit on, and you have to like, how should I say, lean yourself left and right to actually move the whole motorbike and move the motorbike on the screen. But that's not the version that I played though. I've never actually seen in person that version of the game. Yeah, so I might be missing one more room then. Somewhere. I have to use the magical ticket anyway. I have to go back to the library. And then I would have to double check that map to make sure that I haven't forgotten anything. Assuming the map I have in front of my eyes is reliable, though. Damn it. Okay, let me double check everything. Oh, there is at least one room I can see that I didn't fill. That might be it. I can see at least one that I forgot. But the rest seems complete. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I haven't forgotten anything else. You had the ones on the Nintendo, Punch-Out, and an airplane shooter. I forget the name. 1942, perhaps. On the original Nintendo. You were hooked on the N64, Mario 64, and Mario Kart. Yeah. Well, the first home console that I actually owned myself was the Super Nintendo, personally. I played the NES before, but like, friends had it. And some of them brought their NES with them to my house when we used to hang out, but I never owned an NES myself until like way later, when it wasn't relevant anymore already. And then I got the N64 after that, and then I bought Nintendo systems like every time there was one coming out anyway. But yeah, I know you're hooked onto Diddy Kong Racing and that sort of thing, Panda, so yeah, I know that much. Okay, where's the duplicator? There it is. That's what I need. I'm all dry now. No money left. Yeah, there are 2 boss strategies right there that I can't buy, but... Love DKR. You should play that this week sometime. Yeah, why not? I could never complete the adventure mode, I must admit. I always found that too challenging to my liking. I don't know if it's because I never mastered the controls maybe or something, but there were some races and some bosses even that were really tough to beat. The first 3 worlds, I remember completing, like, what was it, Dino Domain? No, not Dino, well, the one with the dinosaur theme, the one in the water, and what was the other one? The one that has Crescent Island on it. The beach themed, maybe? Or something like that. And then there was, like, the woods themed, like, medieval something. One, I could never beat the boss in that. The dragon, yeah, there was a dragon. I remember not being able to beat the dragon, and I think that's where I remained stuck forever. But then again, I haven't played that in a very long time, so... You don't know the names? I don't know the names either, I can't remember. I just remember the dragon boss, I remember being unable to beat that. Or if I did, I could not beat it the second time. I remember the walrus, that was okay. The triceratops, that was okay too. The squid was already really tough for me. But then the dragon, that was like impossible. And that's when I was like a teenager, so I wasn't like super young or anything. That would have like given me an excuse for not being able to beat that, but... Ah, yeah, there's that place where you... Ah, yeah, there we go. That's where I haven't been. Hover sucks. The overcraft? Yeah, I guess it does, yeah. Can't argue with that. I can't remember it really sucking or anything, but... It was not easy to handle, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, well that leaves only the room where the final boss is then, I guess. I'm not missing much for another level up, actually. I just realized. Can I register the room where the final boss is on the map without triggering the final battle? That's something I'd like to know. Well, the thing I liked the most in Diddy Kong Racing was the music. The soundtrack is amazing for Diddy Kong Racing. And it has some of my favorite music of all time. Video game music is what I should say. It's not composed by David Wise for nothing. There was a reason why I like it so much. Well, then there's this game too, for example. I just love the soundtrack to that game. The Castlevania series as a whole has some of the best music in video game history, in my opinion. I think it might be possible to register the very final room of the game without remaining stuck in it. I'm gonna try that before I try out that glitch. So I've streamed Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4, Castlevania Dracula X on the Super Nintendo, Rondo of Blood on the PC Engine. I've streamed this one. I could stream one on the N64 maybe eventually. They're not, they don't have a very good reputation, but I still think they're worth visiting at least once. And then there's all those on the DS and on Game Boy Advance that I should definitely do at some point. And if I can train to become a bit better at the original one on NES, I should maybe play that one too at some point. I kind of wish they were on the NES Online service on the Switch, the Castlevania games for the NES. That would be nice. Come on. Damn it. Okay, there we go. If I did own a North American version of Pokemon Stadium 2, I would like to stream that, because the version that I own, it's all in French, so... And the Game Boy games too. If I had like a North American version of one of the Game Boy games, and then the N64 game, the Pokemon Stadium 2, because I've never played through that one. I own it, but I've never actually completed it. I'd like to do a stream on that at some point, but... that would take a lot of preparation, because you need to beat the Game Boy game first. They were tough, the Stadium games. At least I remember finding the first one really challenging. It's a good thing strategies were not quite as hard to put together back in those days. Okay, I want to see if I can have that one last square registered and then maybe reboot the game and check out the percentage to see if I reached 200.6. Maybe he has a bat. Ah, no! No, he falls right into it, damn it. Yeah, but I don't want to beat him again. I don't want that.
ベルモンドを操っていたのは貴様だな。
いかにも我こそは 国神官シャフト
I will reboot the game.
この世に破壊と混乱を導くものだ
なぜ奴を上司として祭り上げた？
No, sorry. Sorry, Alucard, I'm gonna cut you short there. I don't know. I should look it up perhaps to see if there's a way to register that one last bit of the map, because it feels a bit weird that it's not filled up like this. Let's see. Symphony of the Night, register map, final boss room. Is it possible? I want to know. Okay, I need the game disc. Okay, there we go. And press start. Well, it didn't crash today. I played it all afternoon farming that money earlier. And I've been streaming it now, and it hasn't crashed once. Inverted castle final boss room map percentage. Oh, it's all blurry. Give me a second. I need to power off my upscaler and then power it up again, and that should fix it. It's something I noticed the other day. Yeah, there you go. It's not quite as blurry anymore. You just have to use a library card during the final fight with Shaft. That's what it is. That's how you do it. You need to warp yourself back out. Ah, yeah. Sneaky. But that's the one, like, 0.1% of the map completion that I'm missing, so... Okay, well... library card, or magical ticket, as they call it in Japanese. There we go. Yeah, so I need to enter that room and then warp myself back out. I didn't realize I could do that. I've done it, like, ages ago, more than likely, but... Okay, but I'm gonna have to sit through the dialogue though. Well, if I had read that before rebooting my system, I wouldn't have rebooted it then. Goodbye, Shaft. It's a bit silly, but... Well, I had to get back to the normal castle anyway for the final part of what I want to show, so... I guess that's okay. I need to get back to the castle entrance to show the glitch I was talking about. It's a glitch that actually allows Symphony of the Night explorers, I guess you could call them, to reach like 400% completion of the map or something like that. Because they use that glitch to get out of bounds like all over the place. Well, that glitch and others, not just that one. But those are the rooms that they use to reach such percentages. They actually don't exist. The room I want to show, it does exist though. It's got like map data and everything. It shows in blue on the map. Whereas those out of bounds areas that they use to reach those percentages, they show up as gray squares. They show up as having been there, like they've visited these areas. But they don't actually contain anything. the area I want to go to now does contain something. It contains an unused save room that has a glitched out tile set. And it's the entrance to... What is the name of that area in the Sega Saturn version? Hell Garden, I think. Or that's another one. Well, it's something that leads to actual extra content exclusive to the Sega Saturn version, but here it's just a dead end in this version. Not this one, the next one. Alright, and just in case I fuck up, I'm going to save before I try that. I've not done it in years, so I had to watch a video earlier on YouTube to remember how to do it. You need heart refresh items actually to pull off the glitch, but since they are rare, you want to use the duplicator along with it, so that the duplicator allows you to keep using the same item over and over without ever like actually using it up. So it stays in your inventory, but you have to sacrifice both your hands to do that. So you have to be unarmed, essentially. Just holding the duplicator in one hand and the item you want to use, the heart refresh, in the other hand. I have to go all the way back to the very first room of the game. Okay, and this is where I have to perform the glitch, but I'll explain first. So there is this trap door right there, and I want to go under it, but there is no legit way in the game to do so. You have no way whatsoever to open it, so you have to glitch yourself out of bounds under the floor by using the glitch I'm about to perform, and I hope I can get it right. Nothing is less sure, actually. I hope I can pull it off. Where's the duplicator? I bought it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's a problem if I can't find it. Hello, Tinderwave. Good evening. How's it going? Where's the duplicator? I bought it though. Where is it? What? Oh wait. Yeah, the money is gone, so I've below capes. Duplicator is a necklace slot. Oh, okay. Yep, thank you. I haven't done that in a long time. Ah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, there it is. Heart refresh. I haven't done this in a very long time, so I might not necessarily manage it on first try. Alright, and then you hold down the button, I think. No? I know. What is it? How do you do that again? No. Not at all. No. Or do you keep pressing it? How do you do that again? I just want to add to my map completion percentage the one area that has an unused saved room by the entrance. That's all I want to do. I've already completed the game as it is right here. I'm done already. I just want to do this one last thing. Yeah, I'm trying to cheat my way into it. Just to show that it can be done. But how do you do that again? I don't remember how you do that. I thought you just hold down the button and then that's it. How do you do that again? I thought it was just holding down the button. I've done it before, but not in like 15 years. So... Symphony of the Night. How to access? I don't know. You can get some out of bounds map percent through the stairway area. That's before the spinning collection of weapon monster. Yeah, I'm not going for extra percents where there is actually nothing on the map. I only wanted to do this one area and no other, simply because it has some actual like unused stuff in there. That's all it is. You double... no, you need to double art refresh. No, yeah, you need to use 2. That's it, that's how you do it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got it. No, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I can do it. You have to alternate between the 2 buttons. You need to put one on the square and one on the circle button, and you need to alternate between the buttons. That's how it works. You got your 20-minute run in today on this game? Ah, shit. I forgot to change my button. Ah, shit. In real life. You've been running for 20 minutes. Left. Wait. Did I do it wrong or what? Shit! Come on. Getting back into shape, run 20 minutes, then do 240 push-ups. That's a lot of push-ups. In one session. Gotta get strong to defeat Dracula. Sure, why not? Left. Right. 30 times 5 in the morning, then another 30 times 0.5 before bed. Why can't I do it? Or maybe there's an extra trick to it that I forgot about. Your hand's not strong enough to press the buttons fast enough. No, you just need to hold it down. Or am I screwing up the order? Or what? Left, then right. I've already done it in this version, so I know this version has that glitch. I'll read some more into it. You double art refresh into the entrance courtyard from the first zombie hallway. Make sure the Alucard escape is at least most of the way into the floor before you start heart refreshing. Then you can keep pushing left and you'll get to a point in which you keep flashing between the courtyard and the tunnel below. Ah, okay, I was pressing left. Actually, I'm not supposed to do that. That's why it's not working. No, that's not the one. It's the room under the trap door in the very first room of the game. I have to wait till he clips through the floor. I must not press left. That's what I was doing wrong. I only press left after he's clipped through the floor. Ah, but I did it wrong. A friend had to tell me how to do it, and he read it in a magazine because I would not have found it myself either. Ah! Damn it, I did it wrong. I keep forgetting to shift between the two buttons. And right. And left. Then right. Change. No, What? What am I doing wrong, damn it? Change. Come on, clip through the floor, damn it. There's something I'm doing wrong. Or am I not far enough to the left or what? soon as you execute a successful, just slide your way. Or what, you need to hold down the two buttons continuously or what? Yeah, but I can't see. I have already done so earlier today. I can't see which buttons they're pressing though. Well, if I can't do it, it's alright. I've already reached 200.6% completion, so mission accomplished, but I was hoping to show that on the stream. He lands back on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a vid again. I'm going to do it again. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's a good thing I found too hard refresh in the game. Ah, well. Now if my iPad doesn't want to work, that's gonna be a problem. Long live Apple! Trust their products, they're really good. Okay, finally. Now. Okay, he has a duplicator. Jump towards a doorway. Hit square and hold circle. Let go circle, hold square. Keep alternating. Ah yeah, you need to be jumping towards the doorway, I guess. Ah yeah, that's what I was not doing perfectly right. Ah, okay. I'll try it again. Okay, I'm moving towards the left at the same time. Square. Hold circle. Hold square. But damn it! Hold on, hold on. not supposed to land on solid ground. He's not moving to the left anymore, I think. Or maybe he is now. Ah. Am I supposed to hold left the whole time? The guy has more space where he's trying to do it in other locations. Damn it. I didn't remember it being that complicated to perform. I think I might have it right this time. I think I'm off to a good start. Yep, I think I got it. Because he's not gonna have any solid ground to land on outside of the screen. So he's gonna clip through the floor. Yeah, I think I'm all right now. Okay, he started clipping through the ground now. I need to keep doing this until escape is under the floor. Not yet. Not yet. Just one more time to be sure. Okay. I can hold left now. Okay, there we go. I got it. Now it's gonna glitch out a little bit like that. Ah, no! No! Oh, okay, there we go. No, I've done it. I've done it. There we go. And there we go. We've got the glitched out save room. It's functional and it works and everything. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to show so badly. There was not much to it, but there you go. This is the entrance to one of the extra areas that is in the Sega Saturn version, but where there is nothing in here. Well, there you go. That's what I wanted to show. I finally managed to show it. And with that, I think, how much does that add? Yeah, that's 3 extra rooms. Yeah, so that might be 200.9% completion, I guess. Shoot, yeah, I've got no sword equipped. I missed it, do it again. Nah, I think it's alright. You can always rewind with Twitch. That's the good thing. The magical ticket. Oh yeah, I wanted to show something that's exclusive to this version, yeah. Before I go. Unless that's been added into the more recent releases, but I wouldn't know about that. Well, I saved anyway, so use a magical ticket. I'm gonna warp to the library again. I don't think I've ever managed to put it off in the inverted castle, because that room exists in both. In the inverted castle and in this one, but I don't think I've ever managed to do it in the inverted castle. I know it's possible, but I've never tried it. No, that's not what I'm after. Which one is it again? This one? Ah, yeah, there we go, yeah. That's the voice actors of the game. Yanada Kiyoyuki. What was the name of the voice actor I mentioned before? It's the voice of Cell from Dragon Ball Z, and he's the voice of Dracula in this one. I mentioned it earlier, but what was his name again? Norio Wakamoto. Wakamoto Norio, yeah.
アクションゲーム用のセリフには疲れた。
That's the voice of Cell from Dragon Ball Z. That's all he says.
アクション佐藤正治です。ゲーム終わってよかったな。もう終わったのか。今度はまたどっかで
What
会おう
else
な。
has he done that one?
私柳ジョージと申しましてもう
That's the voice of the Nose Demon. He's the guy who makes the voiceover for the commentator in Jikyo Shaberi Parodius by Konami as well. He has more to say than the others, I guess. The old man.
誰か助けてお願いします。もうそろそろでも9月ですからね。なんとかなるんじゃないかと私は思っておりますが。年がと。
はい。
That's the voice of Alucard, I
本
guess.
当は400歳のアルカード役をやらせていただきました。沖合良太郎です。なかなかとってもかっこいい、なんて言うんでしょう。綺麗な人ですよね。セリフも結構渋くって。柳田さんと張ってましたけどもこんなこと自分で言っていいんでしょうか。とっても面白かったです。はい。
I want to know what he's done. What else he's done, that guy. Kunimitsu Tezuka in The Prince of Tennis. Byakuya Kuchiki in Bleach. I've never watched Bleach. Isashi Mitsui in Slam Dunk. I watched a bit of Slam Dunk, but a long time ago. What else has he done that I actually know? Shows that I've actually watched. Well, not much it seems. Helazard, yeah, I've watched a bit of that. Fire Emblem. He's the voice of Abel in the Fire Emblem OVA. Hey. Dr. Slump. The second TV series. I haven't watched that one. Excel Saga. Yeah, that's very well known, that one too. He's the voice of Kaku in One Piece. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be reading out all that he has been working in.
今朝トイレに時計を落としました。誰か拾ってください。そうです。自分で拾いました。
Our voice is much higher pitched than our performance as Maria.
リヒター役の柳田清之です。君、ゲームばっかりやってないで。
Yeah, well, anyway. Well, that's gonna be all from me for tonight, and I'm done with this game. I think I've shown everything that I could show. I just want to see very quickly what my percentage is then, now that I'm done. My percentage of completion, it's higher than 200.6%, but not much higher than that, I guess. But I have to reboot the game again if I want to show that. Don't lose the spindle card. So what's next? Well, for today, nothing. But in the 3 coming days, I'm going to be restreaming the first 3 episodes of the final season of The Walking Dead. Because, no, I'm not going to be streaming the Richter mode, no. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming in the next 3 days the first 3 episodes of the final season of The Walking Dead, because the final episode of the final season is coming out on Tuesday, and then the series is going to be like over for good. So I want to have the story fresh in my memory when I tackle that on the day that it comes out, essentially. Since I've been replaying through the whole 4 seasons, well, or the first 3 seasons in recent weeks and months, over the course of the last month and a half. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I might do Beautiful Joe next, I think, after that, on the GameCube, because I've never managed to complete Beautiful Joe. I'm feeling very much like giving it another chance, or rather giving myself another chance to finally beat the game. Oh, okay, so it's 200.9%. Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Well, that's gonna be all then. And, well, I should be back tomorrow then, if all goes well. I'm not quite sure yet what time that will be, but that will be definitely with The Walking Dead then. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good evening or rest of the day, whatever time it is for you guys over there. Bye-bye.